Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And he takes strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. But there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here and a good one as it's hit foul off to the right side to move the count to 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're set down 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Nope, upstairs.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Dan Vogelbach. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if he can get out of it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Seattle. We are still scoreless. Here's Chris Davis now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's got 8 hits in 33 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Designated hitter.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Haniger is right there. 1 gone.
Batting 8th. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jin-Soo Kim.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Martin. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic... Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vince Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense... has made him a different type of player.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Orioles 3 and the Mariners nothing. A can't miss sight, Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to MLB Network. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. His second of the game as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that's in there, base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Haniger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Smith has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Vogelbach. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind. A lively fastball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in the Great Pacific Northwest. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Schoop. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. J.J. Hardy, a solo home run, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting number 10, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch, and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that
Right
ball
fielder, number
above
12,
my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Here's Seth Smith now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Henniger. Gone!
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dyson. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Throw won't get him. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. The tag, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Henniger racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he lays off for ball one.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
A high fastball is in there. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Heading after it is Kim, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painful. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Swing, line, drive.
He tagged him. He's out.
That's going to be trouble.
Kim.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next for the
Ready to
Orioles,
take his hacks again,
fielder,
Seth Smith.
Seth
As he'll
Smith.
look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here
off
in
for
this
the
one.
Mariners,
Ready with
left
the first
fielder,
pitch. Here it comes.
Gerard
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Gene
number
Segura
2,
standing in.
shortstop,
First
Gene
pitch of the at-bat.
Segura.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number
He's ready.
12.
Here's the first offering.
Leonis
Martin
Martin.
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
1 run on 3 hits.
And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch
Into the box,
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado.
Come on. Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Casey
Your attention,
Fiend
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch
pitching
here, and he'll
for the
try to
Mariners.
sort this mess out.
Number
He's going to
38.
try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes. It's no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Mark Trumbo.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Jonathan Schoop will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
And he will get there to make the running. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kim going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The batter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Kim's there for it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A solo shot here for Adam Jones as the blowout continues.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. His career numbers in this matchup, an impressive 4 for 7. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Popped high in the air. Zunino has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Baltimore's out in front, 18 to 3.
Zunino.
There to take it is Smith. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2,
Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Jones. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners are. Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line towards center field. And Trumbull will reach. He's got a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The second baseman, number 6.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Martin ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy.
He swings and lines it to left.
Dyson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leonys Martin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Machado's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
In now, Mitch Haniger. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on Show Track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Michael Givens comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Swing and a line drive. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line shot to the third, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back to the track, to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Here's Chris Davis now. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game. Something he would never forget.
Martin able to take it in for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Driven nicely into the gap. Turning for second now is Schoop. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is flushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Martin is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping up to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.